Now, in domestic politics, charges of nepotism and corruption against the local lawmakers have dominated headlines in recent days here in Korea. It's driving parliamentary leaders all across the political aisle to go scrambling for ways to come away clean from the charges. A wave of reform in the air. Our Shin Semin reports from the National Assembly.
Korea's three main political parties are working to cut the privileges enjoyed by members of parliament in the wake of growing public anger over a series of corruption allegations involving lawmakers. The reform process will be driven by a new consultative body under the direction of Assembly Speaker Chung Sye-kyun. If necessary, the group may even propose law revisions, as some of the privileges are granted by the Constitution. Currently, all sitting lawmakers have immunity from arrest or detention without parliamentary consent. The issue was raised at an emergency meeting on Thursday called by the ruling Saenuri Party, where floor leader Chung Jin-seok said the party will work to scale back lawmakers' privileges, starting with the issue of exempting politicians from being apprehended. The two other main political parties are also working to address the issue. Main opposition Minju Party's interim leader Kim Jong-in said unethical practices should be rooted out, starting with the party itself. The party has previously asked one of its lawmakers, Seo Young-kyo, to resign over allegations that she hired her daughter and brothers as part of her parliamentary office staff. And it's not the only party caught up in the corruption allegations. 5 lawmakers from the Saenuri Party were also found to have hired relatives at their parliamentary offices. But the party that's been the hardest hit is the People's Party, whose co-leaders resigned earlier this week to take responsibility for the allegations against 2 of its lawmakers, who are accused of forging contracts with PR agencies and receiving money in kickbacks. It may be too early to tell whether the current corruption cases will motivate lawmakers to root out entrenched unethical practices at the parliament, but hopes for the 20th National Assembly, a month into its term, are high. Shin Semin, Arirang News.